Crashes to the ground. Shut down. That's good defence there. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Play the ball now. Trindle gets a kick in. And he's right in position to field the kick. My word, that's a good tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Wong fooling the defence with that step. Hit hard. And dummy half. Looking for space out wide. Throws himself into the defence. With an offload. Nice step. He's run through another. He's shut down there by the defence.
Nice tackle, boys. Wow.
Smith brings it up. Powering his way through the defence. In space.
They won't catch him here.
That pleases the crowd. That one will be on the highlight reel for years to come.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Now the chance to add the extras. Lands the goal. That's 2 points. Drives this kickoff long. Tedesco collects it on the full and met front on by that tackle. Stands and passes. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Wong gobbles him up. Comes up with a play the ball. Toya. Collins. What a step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Finds support. And they rattle his back teeth in that tackle. Smith hits it up. Oh, he's through the line. And he's stopped in that one.
Big play.
Tries the inside pass. Tedesco. Mid front on. They just keep on coming here. Wong. Rounded up by the defence. This is a relentless attack. Passes long. Savala blows past the defence. Takes the hit up. Caught there. Slips the pass. Ball and all tackle. They've completed the set and now it's a changeover. Feeds the short ball. Chasing well. Caught by a pair of defenders. That's the first of 6. Passes. The Sharks will look to find touch. He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line. Play restarts with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
2 defenders and he's down. Tackle 1 completed. Tries a back pass inside. Wrapped up, no way through. There's the second.
10 metres.
Ref says play it, 30 metres out. Delivering the short ball. They force him back. Defence comes over the top. Flicks the ball inside. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Hine goes long with the pass. Forced backwards. 2 in the tackle does the job.
Yep, good tackle. Dig in, boys.
Looking to make some metres with his kick for the sideline.
Not interested in the posts. They're going for the line.
Well, that's gone into touch. Brayley restarts play with a tap. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away.
10
There's the first
metres.
tackle. They drive him back. Has a look and flicks it inside. For Noah Blake. And that is a magnificent try. A fabulous try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Takes a deep breath as he lines up the kick. 2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Kennedy able to take that catch. Wrapped up like a sausage. First tackle up. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Driven back. And he's blocked by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there for Noah Blake. Dragged down.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Shovels it on. Hind moves it on. Seized in the tackle.
This is some impressive defence here, pinning the opposition inside their 20.
And taken by the defence. Great defence. Loops it long. Trindle puts boot to ball. Tedesco there to field the kick. Past halfway. Now with a hitter. Have a look at this run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Touches down for the 4-pointer.
The Roosters have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. And they'll pick up the points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. He really drives this kickoff. Wong marks the ball. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Collected in the tackle. Real force in this defence. Passes wide. Smith. Stopped by the defence. He's tackled. Caught by 2 defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Sends it back inside. A snappy pass. Collins able to come up with a hit. Heave-ho in that tackle. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Shovels it wide. Runs past the defence. Savala straight through. And he's met front on. Halted by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Radley. Wong. Savala makes the tackle. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Gets to dummy half. White.
Great pass.
Snaps it for a field goal. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
That ball, it is into touch. Restarting play with a tap.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
They toss him to ground. Rushes into dummy half. Trindle. McInnes. Kennedy.
Well done.
Driven back in the tackle. Gives it on. Nikora. The Sharks throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Is halfway through this set. Well, that offence has incurred the sin bin. Look to find the touchline from this penalty.
Wanting to keep the pressure on, they'll look to find touch.
kick finds the line. And up to the 20-metre line for the restart. Wilton. Held on the 10-metre line. Plays it. Holding up a short pass. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. And there is the second tackle. Feeds it on. A 4-pointer to the away team. Wilton was in support and got the reward. Shot at goal still to come and a chance for another 2 points. Kick is good, and that has tied up the scores. Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Forced backwards. Defence has prevented an offload. That's tackle one. Turns it inside. And they seize him.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
They drive him back. Strong defence. 3 is the call. Play the ball now. Atkinson. The Sharks unable to break through. They're trying, but they're not making too much ground here. Overpowered by the defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
He punts it. They scramble to get possession. Good front-on defence. There's the tackle. Well held, no way through. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Tupou. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Plays the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Radley. Cutting it up to the defence. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. Halfway through this set. Toya. Nawanganituasi. He breaks through. Watson shakes him up. Tackling in numbers here. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. Radley. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. 5 tackles. Comes up with a play the ball. Nawanganituasi. A vital tackle. Thrown to ground. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set. But they dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Collins puts him away with a short ball. Tries the inside pass. He's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. Pushed back in the tackle. Nice defence there.
Beautiful.
Fine support. Atkinson. Held goal by the ref.
Relentless defence from the opposition.
Wilton.
Nice pass.
And down he goes. This is just outstanding defence here. Loops it over the top with a punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. There are big metres being made here. Offloads. I like that. He's kept it alive. Savala. Collins. White. Smith. Passes. Hard and straight the hitter. Collected in the tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Fires out a pass. Building momentum and another offload. Collins blocks his run. Works it on. Toya gets it away. Does well to keep it alive. Hits it up. The Sharks defend their line. And he's stopped in that one. They're looking dangerous here. White. Radley. Bit of gusto in the hitter. And that's a good tackle. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. Cut out ball. Rounded up by the defence. This is the chance they've been waiting for. Looking for space out wide. Toya The Roosters have gone over. This could be a try rewarded here. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. It's a try. Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Smith is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 2 from 2. Can't square that one away. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Tedesco collects it on the full. Collins. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Confronted by the defence. Front on defence. That's one. Has a look and passes long. Oh, White with the break. He puts a kick in behind. That pleases the crowd. Oh, they're off to a very good start here, but want to continue putting the pressure on.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
With a conversion coming up in front.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Smith has had mixed results with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 2 from 3. 2 more points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The Roosters lead by 10. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. Gets the ball. Blocked by the tackle. Grabbed by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Radley with a line break. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. This is a huge run.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That's a try to the home team. The build-up to that try had all the skills. A real study of concentration.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Smith hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. And they now have 3 from 4. Can't quite line that one up. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Watson with a good catch. Tupou smashes into them. No chasers in sight.
Look at him, down to a jog, doing it easy.
They've got another one. The onslaught continues. The Sharks' defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. There's 2 to be had here with this conversion. Smith has been so-so with a boot. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 3 from 5. Conversion is successful. Smith really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. Kicks it off deep. Wong catches it on the full. Collins. Radley. Hit up hard and straight. They've got the numbers. Feeds the short ball. Takes the hit up. Wong gobbles him up. Halted by the defence.
Big play.
Gets to dummy half. Crichton. And is able to come up with a hit. That's a good ball and all tackle. Decides wide is the way to go. Toya shakes him up. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes inside. Crichton.
Well done.
Blocked by the defence. And he'll be forced to play it. We reach play number 4. Radley. No chance of an offload in that tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Rushes into dummy half. Collins. Snaps it for a field goal. Kennedy collects it on the bounce. Dragged down. That's the first. Sends it back inside. Pushed back in the tackle. Two of them combined to bring him down.
Grinding them into the turf. Grinding, grinding, grinding.
40 away and he plays the ball. Plays it. A snappy pass. The Sharks not able to break through the strong defence. Ramian. Kennedy. Stone Street. Dragged towards the touchline. No way through.
They've got to get their forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
Good vision. Passes long. The punt. He comes up with the ball. Forces it dead and will have a line dropout. That kick bounces into touch. Flicks a short pass. Shovels it wide. Is dragged to the ground. Brayley senses a chance out of dummy half. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Driven back. And some powerful defence coming in. Plays the ball a couple out. Crashes to the ground. They reach tackle 3. That's a clever pass. Forced backwards. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Strong defence here. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. Play the ball now. Trindle. Drop ball. That hurts. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Wally Lewis-like pass. Smith. And he's met front on. Have a look at this run. Running clear.
He's away.
Over the 10-metre line. That try right beneath the black dot. Yes, sirree. That's the place to score a try, right under the post.
The Roosters have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
He is carefully lining this one up. Can't quite manage that one. So, the first half is over. The Roosters in front, and their fans give them a standing ovation as they come off. Well deserved.
The Roosters, they head into the dressing rooms in the lead. Some good use of the football, some super defence. This is what we like to see.
Beautifully said, Cameron. Beautifully said. Let's take a break and come back in the second half. Players refreshed after half-time and all set to go again. Half-time is over and we're underway again. Running along. White stopped by the defence. Confronted by a strong tackle. Met front on. That's the first of 6. Savala. Toya. Good pressure from the chasers. Well held. No way through. There's the second. Tosses this one wide. Darting along. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Toya.
Great pass.
Nawanganituasi breaks through the line. The Roosters unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Throws himself into the defence. Confronted by the defence. Finally brought to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Plays it on the halfway. Smith
Nice pass.
with a shot at field goal. Brings it up. They drive him back. Powerful defence. That is the first tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Beautiful.
Moves it on with a short ball. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's the third. At dummy half, McInnes. Wrapped up, no way through. Tackle fall made there. He's shut down there by the defence. The Sharks attacking strongly. Front on defence. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Fakes the pass. Slips in the short one. Finds support inside. Bit of gusto in the hit-up. White makes the tackle. Held call by the ref.
A solid chase there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Savala. Wong. Now the dummy. Good front on defence. Stretches out. He scores. Tries like that'll keep the fans coming in.
A superb individual try this. He made the opposition look very amateur in defence at 6s and 7s. This guy's a superstar.
We will stand by for the kick. Smith has had mixed results with a boot. They have successfully converted 4 from 7. A couple of points to the tally there.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Superb tackle. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Loops it over the top. Hard and straight the hitter. Caught there. And he's blocked by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Turns it inside. Toya shovels it on. With a hitter. Stands and passes. There's the tackle. One-handed offload. Hits it up. Caught by a pair of defenders. Plays the ball. Toya cutting it up to the defence. The Roosters throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's 4. White extremely close to the line. Massive hit. They're just...